What?
For 100% at level 1 onwards. Pretty crazy. He's going for a turret dive.
Yeah, Clid's going to come down here as Zenit's going to get taunted. That's the Winds of War, and that's the Lee Sin grabbing first blood. We have started very early in this telecom war before
Vladimir into Urgot this season.
Not a lot of them, no.
Can't disengage that ult very easy. You need Flash to do it.
Speaking of disengaging, Snowflower might need to here as he's going to go down very low. His Aftershock is now procced as the Rend is going to show us
individual choice that's being made by Ted.
Yeah, I don't mind it, especially with the nerf to how much it does now as Faker's going to get his ult off. Chrono Shift is going to be there. Thought they might want to try and wait that one out, but both BDD and Umti going to take a little bit of bomb damage. And no more Chrono Shift is available as Smeb. There's the flash forward! Tides of blood! 1v1 solo kill! Building for a lane with a cull, things like this, didn't have the battle stats to take this on.
It has to be an aggressive E. This is with
misses the ult.
Yeah, he misses the ult, and this is with no ally around, so it's not like he was looking for gank assistance, so that is a huge unfortunate trade. Doesn't matter. With the double scaling choice and no jungle backup, he looks for an outplay. Speaking of outplays.
Yep, it's going to be the kick onto BDD. No ultimate there as the Claw of Doom comes in. They just don't have the options as Umti smacks down on the Zillion Martyr. Wanting to find it, baits out the flash with the stopwatch. It might still be enough to grab the Jarvan here as BDD wants to get some of his buttons back. Circle of Frost a little bit too late, but here comes Smeb. Can he get in here? Martyr, his former teammate, is standing between, but now doesn't have the Aftershock available. Burning down with the Ignite, the bot from Snowflower. It's enough to grab the kill for Smeb.
Around the Urgot lane. On both sides, we might see some fights.
Base check, as there's the ultimate just to get rid of the Callista. Really good boomerang comes in from Zenit, and he's actually not finished. There's the Claw, BDD looking for the ultimate. As Faker has got that Chrono Shift back off cooldown. Clid here, but BDD just wants to bully him out of here. Safeguard's going to come over as Umti gets kicked back. And Smeb now finds himself in amongst 3 members of SKT. Pool comes down relatively early. And he's now wearing this bomb on his head. Oh, that was so close.
On the side of the Callista, top side. Will he play this one better?
Oh, well, we got Hemoplague coming in here. He's holding onto the pool is Smeb. As Hemoplague's already done. Okay, Smeb, can he actually get to it? Crimson Rush back available just then. And now BDD's going to come in with the Claw. Ultimate was available for BDD, but Khan just going to not be able to do anything
this season.
Yeah, it's a dirty word, but
yep.
I feel like it's getting less and less dirty. It's taking a bath week in, week out. As that's the back that's going to get interrupted. Khan not going to get knocked up just yet, but that's a lot of damage there from Umti. The flash comes in immediately, and they get a teleport. Yep, another one going to go down. Gets put in exactly the same position, but the Lissandra, it doesn't matter. She's already here. 50-50 time, but the reset comes in on the Dragon. Clid still holding his position. This is oh, it's not going to happen. Umti going to be able to take this one down as Circle of Frost is down onto Clid. Oh man, that timing was so beautiful as Marta's going to try and get them out of there. Smeb dives on forward. That's 3 members hit with the Hemoplague. Frozen Tomb comes down as Faker does revive himself. And he's going to be able to get out of there. So much AP already built up, has full health when he comes out of it. But Zenit is already able to grab the kill. The Callista is going to go down. KT may have found their team fight and the Dragon. And that's 3 dead on the side of SKT.
Both teams were flipped on the wrong side of the map. That meant that Smeb could...
Vladimir. Okay, turret's going to be taken here as... Okay, Zenit, this could be the big problem. Flash forward, Khan is going to be able to pick up the kill. Then that is just a huge mistake. Snowflower going to be in trouble here as well as Smeb's trying to find the backline, but he doesn't want to take just one person. Fear doesn't land onto Smeb, but it's beyond death for Snowflower. Hemoplague underneath the turret as Smeb goes into his Zhonya's. Has himself the Crimson Rush, but I just don't think it's going to be enough, and it's not. SKT, they find the fight.
And they may lose the game from that decision.
That was 100% a flub. Absolutely a flub there from Zenit. Really unfortunate stuff. You can understand, you know, the rookie of the team Going to be the one to make that one happen as Umpty, he's a fear beyond death away from dead, and it doesn't even matter, the bomb goes off.
And minimize the chance of KT ever getting a wombo. Vladimir walking through mid lane. This is 3v4. They're trying something.
Bait's call. They're looking for Zenit, but it's a great spell shield once again. Umpty going to put his whole team in the Cataclysm and is taken out for it, but Zenit is free hitting on the backside. There's the flash forward from Smeb as Faker goes into the Chrono Shift. Teddy can't re-enter the fight, and now Khan has to be the protector of this squad. Smeb goes golden. Zenit still in the back line. He gets exhausted here from the Urgot, but he has to disdain to get himself out. Faker, can he actually do enough to help this fight as Marta wants to be the hero? Not going to land the taunt though, and KT, they may have found the team fight. The Frozen Thralls are in, and Faker's going to grab that first kill. Now Khan with the Purge. The shield is there. One more crit, and Zenit will get rid of this guy as Kallista's top side. In fact, Teddy's given up on this fight completely, and somehow that looked like it was going to be a KT win, but SKT come out ahead.
Teddy, no.
Yeah, Umpty going to come on over. Teddy just bounces over the wall, though, and just not a lot of options here as the blast cone going to be taken. Umpty at least is going to escape, but he knows that Elder is going down. Doesn't land onto Marta because he hadn't actually spawned just yet.
KT have to do something.
As
They
KT,
want to
yeah,
fight.
they just dive on top of this Baron. And now SKT has to go to them. This could be a good opportunity for KD to make something work as Umpty is going to dive on forward. Teddy's put in a cage, but he just jumps out. It's no worries there as Jarvan. Has he actually caused enough disruption? The flash out from Khan, who wants to get it. Yeah, the Chrono Shift, sorry, not going to get utilized. Has to eat Honey Fruit instead. Now Smeb, no Hemo Plague, but
they want to
KT
stop
have
their
a bit
backs,
of a...
but Teddy's so big!
Yeah, I know, he's trying to find the Ren, sets the pool. Is it going to be there? Clid just kicks him to death. The Vladimir is going to die, and he has his Guardian Angel to stay alive. BDD, can he cycle enough? As the ultimate is going to come in, and Zenit gets a double kill. Can he get the 1v1 as the spell shield is in? Teddy is on the hunt, though. 1 versus 2 is what it feels like as Zenit slowed down a couple more of these crits, and Khan is just going to die. The ricochet, so just the tip, not enough from Zenit as Faker wants to come on over. 1 versus 3, Zenit against the world. This could be his redemption, but SKT, they're trying to find it. One more crit, the slowdown. There it is. The ultimate's going to land, but the spell shield is going to get that one as well. Chrono Shift. It brings Faker back alive again.
5v5, that seemed impossible 5 minutes ago.
Well, SKT, they've got Khan making their way forward. The Baron, once again, extraordinarily low.
Oh!
He might just be...
Oh,
there we go, finally! We get Faker before the Chrono Shift. Feels like a 2-for-1 special, as he can normally take someone back up again. And 1 minute on the death timer, KT, 4 versus 5. But Umpty's extraordinarily low. Can SKT get a steal? Clid wants to make the historic play, but it's not going to happen.
Scenario he does not have. QSS. We got a very extended replay. Let's see if BDD is ever envisioned. The answer is no.
Oh,
he considers going out, but because the control ward is down, he has no idea on BDD's
buttons he wanted, and then leave instantly. But
how many players just take the claw? Because like, I started a claw, I'm going out. The flash was so big. And speaking of flashes.
Yes, Snowflower might need to use his as Fear Beyond Death comes in. Not going to get any fears. But KT now lose one of their Baron buffs, and this is going to put a real blocker on the situation as Umpty, in trouble. He was baiting for BDD, but may have just baited his entire team as now Zenit comes on over with some auto attacks. And no, SKT got
You're right. It was SKT, so this will be double. It's like 5 minute buff.
Yeah.
How can KT react? Snowfire can't be
Well, they're going to have to try and steal this one away as it does reset. Umpty doesn't have the flag and drag. Oh, BDD so desperately trying to get in there. Can't get onto Faker, who just speeds himself up. And that's 2 Elders onto SKT. BDD might actually have to use his own ultimate on himself, and he does. Doesn't get any value out of it at all, and the Zhonya's now has to be used immediately afterwards. Lissandra goes down for basically free as Umpty dives on forward. Zenit gets 1 kill onto Khan, though. Can he get any more done as the Frozen Thralls are so strong?
Lissandra to join on, but doesn't end up leading to anything.
Oh, speaking of flanks, Zenit's spell shield is on cooldown. Fate's call comes in. Teddy wants to jump on top of Smeb, but he gets the pull off in time. Does have the Zhonya's, uses it immediately as Marta, taking a lot of damage, but Smeb is able to get out. Chrono Shift on Amada there as well. He is going to get himself back alive again. Clid is battling BDD. Claw does come out, has the Q available once more, but Clid gets the solo kill in the back line. What is it about these massively long games? And mid lane is getting soloed out by junglers.
And it's such a big moment. If you remember the pivotal moment of the 94-minute game,
that's what I'm saying.
It's when soloed out Faker on the Kha'Zix versus Kassadin. They're going on to Smeb.
Oh no, he's going to dive on forward. Doesn't have the Zhonya's, doesn't have many hopes.
Use ult. Sivir is used at trying to contest the Baron. It's at 7,000.
Yeah, well, they don't have the Elder anymore. And remember, this is a Kalista squad. They've got the Rend available in Zenit. Not actually getting any autos in here. Immediately, he's going to get that cleanses. The Baron is now on SKT. Zenit gets locked down and destroyed. Khan grabs that kill, and at 50 minutes, SKT will secure the game unless Smeb can do anything about it.
A game that had everything is defined by Lee Sin and Clid catching BDD on a flank. Now with the numbers advantage and the Baron buff, the game will end. Congratulations, SKT. What a roller coaster.
That was incredible. KT put up such an incredible fight, and we almost forgot Zenit's mistake because of how well he played a couple of those team fights in a row to try and bring it back. That is huge from the rookie player on the KT side. And I'm just excited that we've got ourselves a telecom war that we can be excited about. And I'm also super glad that it's a best of 3 and KT have an opportunity to fight back.
All about in and out of aggro. We're going to get a replay before we go to break of the fight. And this is Teddy saying it's time for the go button. And the fact that Vladimir is out of the fight. No value out of a bajillion gold on Vladimir. No longer is it Sivir and Vlad as best friends, and this is what was on the top of the screen.
Oh,
BDD
no.
fails his claw, flashes out, and Clid says, hey, I'm battle ready. I've got the Elder Dragon double buff here and able to chase down